Hey there, TRW crew, Matt Vasallo here with the RhinestoneWorld.com. So we did have part 1 to our video with the Silhouette Cameo, and that's how to get one of our TRW download files into the Silhouette Designer Edition software. So now what we're going to do is we're going to show you loading the material and actually cutting out one of the Rhinestone templates with the Silhouette Cameo. So let's go ahead and show you the Cameo here. So here's our blade over here, and if you just turn that little blue knob, you can take the blade out and then you can adjust it with the ratchet system. So we actually have our blade set to a 6 right here for this cut. Now this is the first thing we've ever cut with the Silhouette Cameo, so you may see things in the video here where you may have a better way or something that works better to do it that we're going to learn as we start to use the machine a little bit more with you guys. So we normally use the GCC Jaguar 4 cutter, which is a bigger 24-inch cutter, but the material we're going to use here is our sticky flock, and we're going to use a roll of the 12-inch material. So we're going to go ahead and feed it in here, and we're going to load our material. So all we're going to do is line it up with our pinch rollers there and hit load, and that's going to load the material in. So the material is now loaded and it's ready to cut. So like we got to the process in that last video that we created, we got to the point of getting ready to send it to the cutter. So we're still on that page on the actual computer, and we're just going to hit cut on that, and it's going to go ahead and send all the information to the cutter as far as what we want to cut here. And it's going to go ahead and start it. So what we did do is we did do the double rotation. So we did 2 rotations on it, so it's just going to make sure to get through that material, the sticky flock material good, so it's going to weed it a little bit better. So as you can see, our cutter is going now. The speed isn't the greatest speed with the Cameo, but depending on how many templates you're cutting, I mean, when we're cutting templates for our customers and for our pre-cut customers, obviously we have 2 of the Jaguar 24s where we're cutting a lot more templates a day. Where a normal person, once you cut that template, you're never going to have to recut it again. So if it takes 10 or 15 minutes to cut one template, it's not a big deal because you're not going to be cutting a ton of templates every day. So that's where the Silhouette Cameo can still work for you, and it's an affordable price range to be able to get into the rhinestone business with your cutter. And as we know, many of our customers out there, they already have the Silhouette Cameo, so the sole purpose of us purchasing this machine was to create these videos right here, just to be able to help you and give you different ideas of what you can do with the sticky flock template material, also with the heat press vinyls and things like that. So the machine is still cutting here, but we're just showing you a couple different angles. As you can see, it says working right there. Obviously, you see that we did rhinestone out our machine. We did the rhinestones with the Bling Anything sheets, but if we open the front cover back up, you can see that the machine is still cutting here. We're cutting the first line of that alphabet. It's the TRW4 Mini. So depending on how large your file is, like in the first video that we had, it's going to show you how to bring in the file of the SVG format into your Designer Edition software. So if you didn't see that video yet, make sure to go to our YouTube video or YouTube channel, check that video out, and that's going to describe how to get all of the different TRW files into the Designer Edition software to be able to send it to the cutter like this. And the biggest thing that people run into with the different designs is some of them are too large, so they do need to break them apart and just break them into smaller files. So the cutter is now done cutting our templates here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to unload our material here. Now I'm noticing that I am seeing a little bit of threads in there when it was cutting for the double cut. So what that means is I was probably cutting with a little bit too much pressure. So with my next cut, I had this blade set at 6. I'll probably set the next one to 5 and see if that works a little bit better. But as you can see with the Silhouette Cameo here, how good this sticky flock's weeding. So it just came off the cutter, we're weeding it here, and most of these letters, every single one of the actual sticky flock dots are staying on your backer sheet. So we don't have it on the Silhouette Cameo matte. A lot of people we notice in the different forums and in our TRW forum are using the cutting mat and sticking the sticky flock to the cutting mat, but then the problem is obviously you have to scrape the cutting mat off, you have to clean it because it gets that adhesive on it. So if you get and dial in the right settings with the Cameo, you can see that it will cut to where you can weed it pretty much perfect right here. And almost all of the sticky flock dots are coming off. So you do want to pull it from different angles. So it depends on what angle you pull it from as far as how good it weeds. And that's normally where your blade ends and it's cut. So as you can see when I'm pulling it from the top here, the I, the J, both of those just came off perfect without missing any of the circles. There we go with the K, again, came off perfect. So it looks like with my cutter here, if I pull from top to bottom, again the L just came off perfect with no missing circles. So those are fully weeded. We don't have to do anything else with them. And then the couple that do have one or two still left in it, if you just have a table or something, just touch it to the table, bring it back up, it's going to get that circle out for you. So as you can see, the Silhouette Cameo definitely is an option with the sticky flock template material that we have available on the website. I know many people ask questions as far as can I cut rhinestone material with the Silhouette Cameo, and that's why we wanted to create this video and show you that it can easily be done. The most difficult part is just getting the files into the software, and that's why we created the video with that as well. So hope this video helped you Silhouette Cameo users out, and as a reward for watching this video, we are running our D3 contest right now. This is the information on how to enter. The winner will receive all of our D3 downloads free for a week. That's 6 days. All you need to do to enter is comment on this video right below. Make sure to comment. Let us know what you think about our videos if they're helping you out. Also, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get all of our updated videos. But comment on this video below. That will get you an entry into our D3 contest. The drawing will be on Saturday, January 26th. So the last day to enter and comment below is Friday, January 25th. So we look forward to helping all of you out. If you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call, 941-755-1696. Again, this is Matt with the rhinestoneworld.com. Now comment below, get your entry in so you have a chance to win all those free files. Thank you, and you guys have a great day.